Moving to Australia on a 491 visa might seem like a dream come true, a step toward permanent residency, a chance to build a new life in a beautiful country. But what if I told you that beneath the surface, there are hidden costs that can make this journey much harder than you expected? From high living expenses to career struggles, healthcare costs, and social isolation, many migrants face financial and emotional burdens they never anticipated. In this video, we'll uncover the harsh reality of living on a 491 visa, the costs no one warns you about. If you're planning to move or are already on this visa, watching this video till the end could save you from serious financial strain. Settling in Australia isn't just about getting the visa, it's about surviving and thriving once you get there. The first major challenge is the cost of relocation. Many people underestimate how expensive it is to move to regional Australia. Flights alone can cost anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per person, and once you land, you need a place to stay. Short-term rentals in regional areas are limited, and prices can range from $300 to $600 per week. Even after securing a rental, setting up a basic home can drain your savings quickly. Buying furniture, a fridge, a washing machine, and other essentials can easily cost between $2,000 and $5,000, leaving many migrants struggling financially before they even start working. But the costs don't stop there. Many assume that living in a regional area is cheaper than in big cities like Sydney or Melbourne, but that's often not the case. In some towns, rental prices are skyrocketing due to housing shortages, sometimes making it just as expensive as city living. Groceries are another financial shock. Regional supermarkets have less competition, leading to food prices that can be 10 to 30% higher than in major cities. And since public transport options are limited, owning a car is often necessary. Fuel prices in regional areas are typically 20 to 50 cents per liter higher than in urban centers, making transportation a significant monthly expense. Even if you manage to handle the initial costs, the struggle continues with employment. One of the biggest drawbacks of the 491 visa is the limited job market. While the visa requires migrants to live and work in regional areas, finding a job that matches your qualifications isn't always easy. Many professional roles in IT, finance, and marketing are concentrated in big cities, leaving skilled migrants with fewer options. Salaries in regional areas are often 10 to 20% lower than in metropolitan areas, and some migrants are forced to take survival jobs in retail or hospitality just to get by. On top of that, employer sponsorship for permanent residency is rare in smaller businesses, making it difficult to secure long-term stability. For those with families, the costs become even more overwhelming. Childcare fees in regional areas can be shockingly high, ranging from $80 to $120 per day per child. For schooling, some states require 491 visa holders to pay international student fees for public schools, which can amount to $5,000 to $10,000 per child per year. If you or your children plan to pursue higher education, be prepared for another financial hit. Since 491 visa holders don't qualify for domestic student fees, university tuition can cost between $20,000 and $40,000 per year. Then comes healthcare, another hidden cost that many migrants don't consider. Depending on your country of origin, you may not have full access to Medicare, Australia's public healthcare system. This means you'll need private health insurance, which can cost between $200 and $500 per month for a family. Even with insurance, out-of-pocket medical expenses add up quickly, from GP consultations to prescription medications. A single emergency hospital visit could cost thousands if you're not adequately covered. Beyond financial struggles, there's also the emotional and social cost of living on a 491 visa. Moving to a regional town can feel isolating, especially if there aren't many people from your cultural background. Making new friends takes time, and being far from family can take a toll on mental health. A simple visit back home can cost $3,000 to $5,000 per person, making frequent trips nearly impossible. Many migrants experience loneliness, work stress, and uncertainty about their future, sometimes needing professional mental health support, which can cost between $100 and $250 per session. But perhaps the most frustrating part of all is the waiting game. Even after fulfilling all the visa conditions, permanent residency is not guaranteed. You have to wait at least 3 years before applying, but with policy changes and processing delays, the wait could be even longer. Immigration rules are always shifting, and there's no certainty that PR requirements won't become stricter. Meanwhile, some employers prefer hiring PR holders over temporary visa holders, making it harder to find stable, well-paying jobs. The stress of not knowing whether you'll be able to stay permanently weighs heavily on many 491 visa holders. So, is the 491 visa really worth it? It depends on how well prepared you are. While it offers a pathway to permanent residency, the financial and emotional challenges can be overwhelming if you're not ready. Before making the move, it's crucial to plan your finances carefully, research the region you're moving to, and be prepared for unexpected expenses. Many migrants succeed on this visa, but those who struggle the most are the ones who didn't see these hidden costs coming. If this video helped you understand the reality of life on a 491 visa, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Australian migration. If you have any experiences or questions, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.